Alright, America, and wherever the fuck you are watching this. Sorry, I cuss every sentence. I'm working on it, folks. I just wanted to mention to you guys that the cheat code to life is God. And I know a lot of atheists out there are pissed off you just watched this for the last 15 seconds. But, hear me out. Even if he doesn't, she, it, them, whatever it may be, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it's a bearded man in the sky. I have no idea what it is. It hasn't told me. I haven't seen it. It hasn't told me his name was Allah, Buddha, Jesus, Yahoo. I don't know what the hell else names are out there for God. I'm sure there's a bunch. It hasn't told me none of this. It hasn't showed me its face, if it has a face. It could be them. I don't know. Maybe the Romans had it right. I don't know. Greek mythology, whatever the hell you want to call it. All I can tell you is something up there exists. I've seen things I can't explain. I've felt things I cannot explain in words. The closest thing I can come to it is Serenity Tranquility. Glory is a beautiful word, but again, it just doesn't do it justice. There's no word for it in the dictionary. Maybe if you could somehow combine Google with, serenity, that would be the word I would give to you, but I don't think they have a word for that yet. So, all I can say to you folks is something up there exists, and it's a cheat code to life, because really, no matter how bad I got it, I know I'm going to be alright, even if I'm not going to be alright. In my simple-minded head, I'm going to be alright, and that's enough to get me through the day. So it's a cheat code to life. As stupid and simple as it may sound, I know you guys want complexity and, some 5 frickin' inch book that, I read and now I'm going to translate it to you in 30 seconds. It's not happening. It's simple, folks. Something is bigger than us. That's all I'm saying here. I'm not saying it's a bearded man in the sky. I'm not saying it's a white god or a black god or, damn green god. I don't know. I don't know. It hasn't told me, it hasn't showed me. But all I can tell you is something up there is looking out for us. And it challenges us too. I mean, I have some rough days, man. But if I just tell myself, which I do, I'm going to do everything in my power that I could physically, mentally, spiritually do right here in the physical form known as life as we know it, and leave the rest in God's hands. That's the cheat code, folks. That's how you eliminate stress. That's how you eliminate depression. That's how you eliminate anxiety. That's how you eliminate, you go down the list. You eliminate everything. You know what I mean? It's a beautiful thing. And I can tell you right now, if you believe in God or you believe in luck or you believe in karma, you're just as crazy as I am for believing in luck. It's that simple, man. So, I don't know the answers, folks. And I would argue that some answers are not meant to be known until you cross the other side. AKA die. So, I hope y'all like this video. Again, man, I'm not bashing y'all with no Bible, no Quran. I don't know what book to read. I should read those books just to see if I can learn something from them. Maybe I could feel some spiritual awakening when I read them. I plan on reading the Bible. It's just really hard to get through that first couple chapters, folks. And if you've read the Bible, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And it's, David descended from Heather, and they descended from this, and they lived 182 years old. And, it's just so much craziness packed into that first couple chapters that if you buy that, you're sold on anything. That's all I can tell you. And I'm not trying to shit on Christians. I'm not. Christians are some of the best people in the world. And then a lot of them, I would argue, they don't practice what they should be preaching. You know what I mean? Jesus was all about love. If you look it up, Jesus was pretty much all about love. And so when you guys talk about Jesus, I think of love. And I love the stories. You know what I mean? You earn by the sweat of his brow. You don't work, you don't eat. You know what I mean? Like the birds in the sky don't worry about food. You know what I mean? I don't know what to tell you guys. I've always been all right. I'm not saying I had it made in the shade, because I don't. Life is hard. It's a struggle. I ain't got no college degree, so I got to get it out here with this back. Until this catches up, I got to use this. So, just trying to give you all a cheat code of life, man. Something bigger than us is out there, and he's looking out for us. And I get the spiritual feeling almost every day. You know, if I actually take the time to meditate and stuff like that, I definitely get the feeling. You know, the music you listen to affects you, folks. I would highly suggest that if you're in a bad mood all the time, if you're depressed all the time, your anxiety all the time, just put on some good vibes music, positive music. Not gang banging, grabbing my nuts and smacking my bad bitch, you know what I mean? Like just good, positive music. Not cut my wrist, rock and roll, you know what I mean? You want to listen to good, positive messages. Bob Marley's fucking awesome, man. Wisdom out the ass comes from that man. You know, even if you don't like reggae, but you like wisdom. Bob Marley, he spits it as good as it gets, man. So, just giving y'all a heads up to make life easier. Just look up and, you know, talk to whatever it is. The creator of the sun, the moon, and the stars. That's what I call it. You know, some of y'all, this isn't going to be complex enough. I'm sorry. I would argue that life's pretty simple. All you have to do as a human being is eat, drink, and shit, and piss. That's technically all you really have to do. You know, and sleep. So if that's complex to you, I'm sorry I wasn't that complex. But to me, that's simple. And that's life in, you know, summed up in five verbs that we have to do. Eat, drink, sleep, shit, piss. That's pretty much, I don't know what else a human being has to do to survive and get through the day. So, as long as you're able to do them 5 things, you're going to be all right, folks. Just hang in there. Again, just know somebody's got it rougher than you do. If you're looking for answers to life, I don't know all the answers. All I can tell you is you do good and good comes back to you. You know, you can't cash that at the bank. I know, it sucks. I'm sorry, I can't give it to you in an open envelope and then you get the golden ticket and you're like, I win. You know what I mean? But I can just tell you, good goes around and comes back. And some call it karma, some call it, you know, God, whatever the hell you want to call it. I don't care. Something out there's looking out for us, folks. And again, man, I hope you guys felt the things that I've felt. And I've talked to atheists about this. I talk to atheists a lot about this stuff. And I like to see what makes their brain tick. And I hope they want to see what makes my brain tick. You know what I mean? I'm not exactly trying to convert anybody. I don't have a religion to hand them. You know what I mean? But I am trying to get you to know that something out there is bigger than us. Whether it's aliens. It could be aliens, dude. I don't know. I don't know. Whatever you want to label it, whatever you want to believe in, that's good. But just be a good person. And I promise you, man, your life is going to be so much better. And if you download the cheat code, here it is. It's something bigger than me. That's the cheat code. Something bigger than me. That's all I can preach to you guys. I ain't going to tell you to read no book, no verses, no chapters, no sections, no line 1, 2, 3. I ain't telling you none of that. I'm just telling you something out there's looking out for us. And I've grown up an atheist. You know, I've grown up hating life at certain points in my life, wanting to take my own life. And I've been down and out. I mean, I've been kicked out of the house and nowhere to go. So I'm sure you guys, some of you at least, you know, have heard that and felt that same feeling. It's not a good feeling. And if I didn't have my rock, God, I don't know where I would be. I'd be dead or in prison right now. I guarantee it. Guarantee it. If I didn't believe in something bigger than myself, I'd be off, you know, screwing whores and doing dumb shit. You know, so instead I'm on my Call of Duty. What's your Call of Duty, Mike? That's take care of the fam, take care of your business. You know, whatever the hell I got to do to keep my family from having to support my ass, I'm doing my job. You know what I mean? If your family doesn't have to come over there and hand you money every other day because you're fucking up all the time, or you're spending on dumb shit, or you're just not looking hard enough for a job or a better job, whatever it may be, guys, I'm gonna tell you right now, it is a long race. So do not rush this race. Just stay steady. The turtle wins the race, not the rabbit. The rabbit runs, takes a nap, falls off while the turtle's passing. So if you want to take that as wisdom, go for it. I love that saying, and I'm a firm believer in it. You know what I mean? I do tree work. So well, what the hell's that got to do with the turtle wins the race? The rabbit's going to pass out by noon. We get out there at 7 and you just start humping these trees onto this trailer at 100 miles an hour. By noon, you're finished, bro. Unless you're in like collegiate athletic shape, you're gonna pass out by noon. You're gonna be done. Your body's gonna shut down on you. I mean, this sun out here in Florida is not a game, folks. And guess what? I can go for 12 hours a day. Consistently moving, consistently knocking stuff out. But I'm not running. And I notice when you rush anyways, it takes you twice as long to do stuff. So I still have to learn that lesson over and over again because I like to rush sometimes. You know, sometimes it works in my favor, sometimes, guess what? This is round 3, we're doing this again. It sucks. So, and if you're still listening, God bless you. And God bless you if you ain't still listening. I'm praying for all of y'all. I wish y'all nothing but the best. And I would like to leave you on this note. There's 2 types of problems in this world, folks. It's good problems and bad problems. Good problems you can fix, bad problems you can't. So, take it easy.